Globalization is likely to affect many aspects of public health, one which is vaccine-preventable communicable disease. Important forces include increased funding initiatives supporting immunization at a global level, regulatory harmonization, widespread intellectual property rights provision through the World Trade Organization, agreements, the emergence of developing country manufacturers as a major players in vaccine supply, and the appearance of new communicable disease threats, including those potential linked to bioterrorism. Advancement in technology has considerably facilitated globalization. In fact, technological progress has been one of the main forces driving globalization. Technological breakthrough compel business enterprises to become global by increasing the economies of scale and market size needed to break even.
Masyado kang mareklamo, gusto mo na umuwi?
Technological advancement reduce cost of transportation and communication across nations and thereby facilitate global sources of raw materials and other inputs. Stunted technology encourage globalization as the firm owning the patient exploit foreign markets without much competition. Globalization has resulted in increased connectivity among people across borders, thereby encouraging exchange of ideas by means of communication. Social media connectivity platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram are good examples of globalization. Globalization is transforming the ways in which nations interact. National economies become integrated as the flow of goods and capital across borders expands. In standard theoretical models, a fall in trade barriers or transport costs trigger an increase in trade between producers in one country and consumers in other countries. Part of what globalization entails is greater international trade in final goods, but that is by no means the whole story. In the current environment, firms are more able to fragment their operation internationally, locating each stage of production in the country, where it can be done at the least cost, transmitting ideas for new products and new ways of making products around the globe.
You Biyanin ka na ba?
Jollibee and KFC restaurant has branches in different countries. This simple figure allow us to glimpse the power of fast food chains, pure product of globalization. To study the influence and development of these restaurants allow us to see most clearly the face of globalization. If we understand this concept as the emergence of worldwide markets and communication that increasingly ignore national boundaries, it is increasing to notice that all the same time as they ignore national barriers, these multinationals also adapt themselves to countries' specificities.